Did you know that the way you think can determine your ability to make money? While some people are weighed down by societal problems and endless difficulties, successful individuals view problems as opportunities. In the popular finance book Money Master the Game by Tony Robbins, he features interviews with investing legends like Warren Buffett, John Bogle, Paul Tudor Jones, Ray Dalio, and Carl Icahn. Robbins spent nearly 8 years researching successful individuals who view problems as opportunities. If you get the chance to read this amazing book, you'll come away with one major takeaway: that money is a game, one that you play in your head every day. As a result, understanding your financial psychology is far more critical than simply knowing where to invest your money. This is a fascinating topic, and that's why in today's video, we'll be exploring psychological tricks that ordinary individuals can use to increase their earning potential. Are your hobbies boring? Well, don't give up on them just yet because they could make you money. Hobbies are a great way to relax and enjoy ourselves doing something we love. Thanks to the creator economy, it's now possible to monetize your hobbies and make money from them. There are plenty of platforms that pay content creators. Quora, Substack, BitClout, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter are just a few examples. Even LinkedIn is considering paying content creators. Newsbreak used to pay content creators before it folded. The creator economy offers plenty of opportunities. If you have a phone, then you can join it too. While it may not replace your income from a full-time job, it can certainly provide extra income as a side hustle. As Robert Kiyosaki wrote in his book Rich Dad Poor Dad, if you train your mind to see opportunities, you will spot money-making opportunities everywhere. Many content creators are eager to increase their earnings, but they often overlook the importance of long-term thinking. In my experience, consistently publishing content for 5 years can lead to a complete transformation of your financial situation. Unfortunately, many content creators become impatient after just 3 to 6 months and give up on their goals. If they knew that sticking to it for 5 years could help them achieve their goals, they might be more motivated to keep going. Of course, there are no guarantees of financial success, but you can improve your odds by studying other successful content creators. I've found that all of my favorite content creators had a 5-year plan and stuck to it. Investing in blockchain projects is similar. Many people get caught up in the daily price fluctuations, but what really matters is the price 5 to 10 years down the line. The past 13 years have demonstrated the potential of blockchain technology. In contrast, gambling, casinos, and lotteries are all products of the desire for quick money. But when it comes to building real wealth, there are no quick wins. So, think long-term and be patient in your content creation or investment journey, and you may be surprised by the results. Some wealthy people incorporate a psychological trick in their lives that involves only spending cash. You may have seen someone paying for an expensive item or a fancy dinner with a wad of cash and thought they were showing off, but there could be a calculated reason behind this behavior. Paying for things with cash makes us more aware of the financial consequences of our actions, whether it's buying groceries or a new phone. When we physically hand over money, we immediately see the depletion in our wallet, which helps us realize the true value of what we're buying. On the other hand, when we use a credit or debit card, it's easy to overspend because we don't see the money leaving our account. Successful athletes, actors, and business owners all share a common practice: visualization. They understand the importance of seeing themselves achieving their goals before they can actually achieve them. However, many people are unable to see beyond their current situation. They may spend $5 on a Starbucks coffee without considering the long-term cost of that purchase. In contrast, wealthy individuals are constantly thinking about the future cost of their spending decisions and whether or not those decisions align with their desired wealthy lifestyle. This is where visualization comes in. By picturing your wealthy future self, you can better understand the impact of your current spending decisions on your long-term financial goals. The visualization technique is not new. In fact, it has been around since at least 1937, when Napoleon Hill wrote his book Think and Grow Rich. Hill recommended setting a specific financial goal and visualizing yourself achieving it every day until it becomes a reality. This helps program your subconscious mind to find solutions to your financial problems and identify resources, people, and events that can help you reach your goal. One example of this technique in action is actor Jim Carrey, who wrote himself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered and post-dated it for 5 years in the future. He He visualized himself becoming one of Hollywood's most successful actors, and he achieved that goal within the allotted time. So, if you want to achieve financial success, start by visualizing your wealthy future self and making spending decisions based on that vision. This can help you align your current actions with your long-term goals and increase your chances of success. I find it amusing when Bitcoin skeptics point to the cryptocurrency's price swings and claim that it's a bad investment. In my opinion, it's an oxymoron to expect both stable prices and rapid growth. I would take a 200% year-on-year increase any day of the week, even if it comes with price volatility. The fact is, to earn or make more money, you must take some risks. A life devoid of risk is a life devoid of development. The key is to allocate a small portion of your investments to price volatility. By investing in high-growth assets like Bitcoin, you can offset the lower returns on your other investments. For instance, a 1% investment in Bitcoin can increase the value of your entire portfolio by 20%. It's essential to retrain your mind to think of a job as serving multiple customers, not just one. When you have several customers depositing funds into your bank account each month, you're less likely to experience financial instability that could derail your dreams. I remember a good friend of mine who spent most of his career working for just one client. He felt isolated and anxious, especially since he suffered from severe mental illness. A 4 p.m. Friday meeting felt like a possible layoff, and any unexpected chaos from his boss was equivalent to being unable to pay his rent. When we consider starting a business, the thought of dealing with hundreds of customers can be overwhelming. But what if there's a halfway point? There certainly is. You can shift your focus from working for one customer to working for two. Once you have two customers, it becomes easy to add more. The middle class often sets low financial expectations to avoid disappointment, while the wealthy set exceptionally high expectations. After all, it's a go big or go home mentality. They are up for any challenge. No one has ever struck it rich and lived their dreams without having lofty goals. Ancient wisdom holds that you get what you expect. Yet, many people choose to limit their lives to middle-class mediocrity to avoid failure. But champions don't wait for things to happen, they create them. The greatest achievers operate at a level of consciousness where fear does not exist. Everything appears possible at this level of thought. Seemingly impossible dreams become surprisingly achievable to the general public. To operate at this level, you must be willing to step outside your comfort zone, which is exactly what the wealthy do. World-class thinkers realize early on that becoming a millionaire is difficult and that the desire for comfort can be disastrous. They learn to be at ease in the face of constant uncertainty, which, when mastered, can be an invaluable asset. Have you ever noticed that wealthy people seem to have a different attitude towards money? Even when they don't have enough of it, they don't let that stop them from pursuing their dreams. Instead of worrying about a shortage of funds, they look for creative ways to get the money they need. One of the strategies that wealthy people use is to borrow money from other people's pockets. They understand that there are always opportunities to invest in great ideas, even if they don't have the cash on hand to do it themselves. When it comes to making major purchases, it's important to take your time and make informed decisions. And believe it or not, getting a good night's sleep can actually be a helpful tool in making wise financial choices. We all know that sleep is important for our physical and mental health. But did you know that it can also improve your decision-making abilities? When you're well rested, your brain is better equipped to process information, recall details, and make thoughtful choices. On the other hand, if you're not getting enough sleep, you may be more likely to make impulsive decisions or engage in risky financial behaviors. When it comes to managing money, the wealthy understand that putting too much faith in oneself can be a recipe for disaster. They know that even the most responsible people can struggle with self-sabotage and impulsive spending, which is why they employ strategies to minimize their risk. One of the most effective strategies used by the wealthy is automatic deductions. This approach involves setting up a savings account and having a portion of your paycheck automatically transferred to that account every time you get paid. By taking the decision-making out of the equation, the wealthy ensure that they are consistently saving and investing their money, even when they are tempted to spend. Anyone can change their financial mindset and adopt the strategies of successful investors. This includes being patient, taking the time to think deeply about your financial decisions, being willing to take calculated risks, keeping an open mind, and diversifying your investments. By adopting these habits and approaches, you can build wealth and achieve your financial goals. It won't happen overnight, but with persistence and a willingness to learn, you can transform your financial future. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to leave a comment and a like below. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our next video.